YouTube, this has been documented. I got the beginning. I waited 6 hours and 15 minutes to vote. Okay, 45 minutes to park, 5.5 hours in line. We ordered pizza twice while waiting. Okay, everyone's calling out Michelle Regan and Helen Purcell, and that is totally justifiable. I want to call out one group in particular that should have known about this and alerted the public: the media, the mainstream corporate media here. Anyone covering elections would have known. In 2008 we had 400, then we went with a uncontested Democratic primary in 2012 with 200 down to 60. It is your fault. You're supposed to be the fourth estate. You did not inform the public. No one knew about early voting, and I want to call out the Arizona Democratic Party as well for not letting anyone know that there was early voting. Okay? If they knew there was going to be a problem, you know why they didn't tell anybody? Because they have their candidate already. Her name is Hillary Clinton. Okay? Who do you think was changing all those names? Okay? I know of at least 4,000 people. Okay? There's been 4,000 confirmed people that had the registration change. Everyone that I know that had the registration change was a Bernie Sanders supporter. I want a federal investigation in a nonpartisan recount of this entire vote. We need another day of voting. Okay? I waited in a church after waiting in line in the wind and the heat for 3 hours, and there was a pastor telling us to show up on Easter Sunday. There is supposed to be a separation of church and state. I expect you to rectify this issue. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Is Di Dawson?
You got it all?
Di Dawson.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Jay Dawson. 1 minute,
Jay
just
Dawson.
get to the microphone. It doesn't matter yet. My name is Jay Dawson. Great, thanks for coming. I have 4 minutes written. I'm going to shorten it for you folks.
You need to do that.
Yes, sir. Thank you for giving me permission.
This is my
We
friend,
the people know that our
great
electoral
activist,
process has been
Daylily.
corrupted. This is not some sort of conspiracy theory. This is not some sort of a sick joke, and this is perhaps especially true in Maricopa County. In 2012, the Spanish sample ballot in my district had the wrong date printed on the Spanish ballot and only on the Spanish ballot. In 2016, polling sites show clear division at McDowell Road. This is especially disturbing because until the late 1960s, people of color were not allowed to live north of McDowell Road. Voter suppression was blatant in Maricopa County. The racially and economically oriented placement of polling sites is disgraceful. I hope that all of you have taken the time to look at a map and see how few polling places were available in South and Southwest Phoenix, south of McDowell Road. The fraudulent fiasco guised as a presidential primary on March 22nd, 2016 needs to be nullified, and constituents need to be allowed to vote. Some enough to re-vote. All who were not able to vote need to be recognized, and all votes need to be counted. Many petitions are currently circulating for an investigation of this atrocity and a revote on June 7th. Hundreds of thousands of signatures on over a dozen such petitions have been seconded. Let that implore you. All right. I spent 5 hours in line. Pandering to the elite while neglecting the poor is a recipe for corruption, and we are a living example right here, right now. The corruption has become so established that it got comfortable. So comfortable that it got lazy. So lazy that you got caught. You did.
Yeah! Yeah! That's what we're talking, Daylily. This is what activism is, folks.
We demand a revote on June 7th with an open primary. Yes. Current corruption needs to be held accountable.
That's my friend.